Greetings, Father Steve from Our Lady Queen of Angels. Just a few moments to reflect on this coming week in our scriptures as we begin Holy Week or Passion Sunday, and that is that procession into the city of Jerusalem as Jesus awaits the crucifixion. So we're coming into this time, and hopefully you've had a good experience of Lent so far, either through the Matthew Kelly reflections or Wisdom Wednesdays, or just kind of doing your own prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, however you work that out. I just want to let you know that as far as our Easter liturgies go, we're going to have 2 masses available at each of the scheduled times, so we have more space for people to come back to church. Also to let you know that we're now allowed by the CDC and the diocese to have up to 300 people at every Mass, safely spaced apart, wearing masks. So if you've been uncertain or unsure whether or not the church is open or whether we can come back, you are most welcome to experience this most holy of weeks, beginning on Passion Sunday through Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and of course Easter Sunday. You know, just a thought about this Passion Sunday, because it's when we read the narrative about the final hours of Jesus' life. My reflection is simply, it is amazing how creative human beings can be in trying to hurt each other. And the Romans were no strangers to this creativity. Crucifixion was really designed to be the most humiliating way to kill someone that people could imagine. Not only was it slow, publicly it was humiliating, because you were stripped naked and placed before the city or the town in crucifixion. And you know, there's that passage in the scripture where they give Jesus some myrrh on a sprig of hyssop and a sponge, and it was all about prolonging. It wasn't to take his pain away, it was to keep him alive a little bit longer and face his pain even more excruciatingly. So the Romans were very creative, but the reflection is, when we struggle with things that cause us harm or hurt, it takes us to a deep place in what it means to be human. And either we come out of those experiences of deprivation either more angry or resentful about how life is, or we find a different way, a more loving and embrace-filled way. And the reflection for the gospel writers is, Jesus didn't go to that place of revenge. He came to a place of the Father's love. So my reflection is, just as everybody has been going through on some level, carrying across this past year, how has it turned us? Are we more bitter and resentful about life or about people? Or does this open us up to a different way of connecting us to each other? It did for Jesus. How about for us? So come and spend some time with us in this most holy of weeks. Again, Passion Sunday, in which we proclaim the gospel of the passion narrative of Jesus. Holy Thursday, in which the priesthood is established of Jesus Christ. The breaking of the bread of Eucharist, the idea of service, the great mandatum, you must be the servant of all. And of course, Good Friday, that very stark but very powerful image of the cross, and we stand before the cross with Jesus. And finally, the joy of Easter. May God bless us all this week. Have a great week.